Best ServSafe Manager Practice Test Quizlet. Question 1. Documentation for calibration method. Ice point must include 32 degrees Fahrenheit 0 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit 100 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit 5 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit minus 18 degrees Celsius. The ice point method involves adjusting the thermometer to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 2. Identify the correct statement about minimum distance from floor for storage. 4 inches, 2 inches, 6 inches, 10 inches. Store food at least 6 inches, 15 centimeters, off the floor. Question 3. When handled improperly, cooking temperature for ground beef causes 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius, 155 degrees Fahrenheit 68 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius, 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius. Ground meats require 155 degrees Fahrenheit for 17 seconds. Question 4. Which of these is prohibited regarding temperature for hot holding? 135 degrees Fahrenheit 57 degrees Celsius or higher, 150 degrees Fahrenheit 66 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees Fahrenheit 49 degrees Celsius, 140 degrees Fahrenheit 60 degrees Celsius. Hot food must stay at 135 degrees Fahrenheit or above. Question 5. When handled improperly, IPM stands for causes: International Pest Management, Immediate Pest Mitigation, Integrated Pest Management, Internal Pest Monitoring. IPM focuses on prevention and control. Question 6. A failure in outdoor garbage surface can lead to grass, dirt, gravel, concrete or asphalt. Outdoor bins must sit on non-absorbent surfaces. Question 7. A manager must ensure that maximum time for cooling, total, is handled by 8 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, 6 hours. Total cooling time from 135 to 41 is 6 hours. Question 8. When monitoring temperature for cold holding, one must look for 32 degrees Fahrenheit 0 degrees Celsius, 45 degrees Fahrenheit 7 degrees Celsius, 50 degrees Fahrenheit 10 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit 5 degrees Celsius or lower. Cold food must stay at 41 degrees Fahrenheit or below. Question 9. A violation of ventilation purpose standards occurs when heats food, removes grease/smoke, dries dishes, cools food. Ventilation systems remove odors and grease. Question 10. A health inspector will look for consumer advisory requirement to be frozen food, allergens, hot food, raw/undercooked food. Advisories are needed for raw/undercooked items. Question 11. The most critical factor in internal temp for roast beef is 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius for 4 minutes. Roasts require 145 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 minutes for safety. Question 12. In a HACCP plan, high-risk population might be elderly people, healthy adults, teenagers, professional athletes. High-risk groups: elderly, preschool children, compromised immune systems. Question 13. When considering Staphylococcus aureus, what is the standard parasite, virus, bacteria from skin/nose, soil? Staph is carried on human skin and transferred by touch. Question 14. When training staff on Sigwater toxin source, emphasize that poultry, predatory reef fish, ground beef, shellfish. Sigwater comes from toxins and algae eaten by reef fish. Question 15. When training staff on minimum internal temp for stuffed meat, emphasize that 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius, 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Stuffing and stuffed meats require 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 16. Which action is necessary for Vibrio vulnificus, virus, parasite, toxin, bacteria in oysters? Vibrio is linked to raw or undercooked shellfish. Question 17. During an audit, condition for bacterial growth is evaluated by cold temperature, low protein, moisture, high acidity. Bacteria need moisture, water activity, to grow. Question 18. Documentation for chlorine sanitizer concentration must include 50 to 99 ppm, 500 ppm, 10 ppm, 200 ppm. Standard chlorine concentration is 50 to 99 ppm. Question 19. What is the critical limit for calibration method, ice point? 32 degrees Fahrenheit 0 degrees Celsius, 212 degrees Fahrenheit 100 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit 5 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Fahrenheit minus 18 degrees Celsius. The ice point method involves adjusting the thermometer to 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 20. During an audit, HACCP Principle 3 is evaluated by establish critical limits, verify, correct, monitor. Step 3 is setting limits, example min temp,